I hope my last video did help you expand mining farms, and they are going twice as fast now. And on this video title you can see what we are doing, so stay tuned. Hey guys, I hope you're all doing good and happy Saturday to you. We are back for a new mining tutorial, and in this video, as you can see on the title, we are testing out these babies here, 1080 graphics cards from NVIDIA, MSI Gaming GeForce 1080. So we haven't done this before, we haven't tested NVIDIA cards before, as we thought the AMD cards is much more profitable because we focus on the Ethereum mining. That's the currency we do believe is gonna do the best. But yeah, as the shortage of AMD cards and the AMD card prices has risen a lot in the market, so we are starting to test out also the NVIDIA cards, and we will see the hashing speeds what we get today, and also the power usage on a few different algorithms on Ethos. So yeah, let's get in straight away. First currency we'll be testing out is Ethereum, which is @hash algorithm, and we will see what's the speeds on them, and let's go. So now we are mining Ethereum, and we can see the overclock we use. It's plus 1000 on the memory, and we leave the default for the car clock, and we're using the globalpowertune 125, and it does the speed at 156 megahash with a total speed with 26 megahash per card, and it also uses 830 watts in total. As we can see, Ethereum is not the best price per megahash on these graphics cards, but it's still usable. Like it is a little bit slower than RX 570s, but even now the price on RX 570s has gone up so high that they are nearly the same price as these graphics cards. Yes, as you can see, as you saw the review on the mining Ethereum, these cards isn't as fast as the AMD cards like RX 570s, which is more efficient in the speed. About the same power usage, you get about 10% more speed with the AMD RX 570s. But you know, lately that's been changed because the AMD card prices has risen a lot. Not as much for NVIDIA, because everybody prefers the AMD, and it's a higher demand on AMD cards, and it's getting that gap which used to be for like price per megahash is getting smaller and smaller. So yeah, Ethereum is now tested. Let's see how it's doing on Kryptonite algorithm. We will connect this miner to a mine Monero on the Ethos. So now here we are mining a Monero, which is Kryptonite algorithm on the Ethos. We are using CC miner, and the overclock setting is plus 900 memory and plus 100 core, and also globalpowertune is only 150, and you can see that the speeds are quite slow. For Monero, it's only 3630 hashes, and it uses about 630 watts of power at the moment. This seems quite low. I was playing around the setting. I'm not sure, maybe there's an issue with the drivers or something, but I couldn't get this work faster, and that's the only miner what I found for Ethos, CC miner. So I'm not really sure if these are the optimal settings for 1080s for Kryptonite algorithm, or they can go faster. So yeah, that's what I'm getting here. Yes, the only miner I could find for Monero on Ethos was the CC miner, but the speeds are crazy low. Yeah, that's the results what's coming out on the Monero. But now let's switch the miner to Equihash algorithm, which is Zcash, Zcash Classic, Zencash, and there's few others which are very profitable to mine with NVIDIA cards, especially people who ever want to switch the mine the equihash algorithm should go for the NVIDIA cards, because they are the best buck for mega hash, and also the best mega hash per watt to mining equihash algorithms. So let's switch to the Zcash now. So NVIDIA cards for Zcash is no doubt is the best cards for Zcash mining at the moment. So as you can see, we are running here ewbf-zcash miner on Ethos. There's two mining softwares which is identical on a Ethos. At least I got identical speeds for this series of card. I'm not sure, it might be different for different series of card. But there's another one, DSTM miner, Zcash miner on Ethos, which is actually I got exactly the same speed after the same overclock and the same power usage after testing those two mining softwares. So you can see that we are running here the ewbf miner, and we are have overclocked this plus 100 on the core and plus 800 on the memory, and we are running globalpowertune at 160, and we are getting out of these cards from 6 of them, so 560 hashes each, about 3,350 hashes total, which I think it's amazing, which is currently about $20 US from 6-card mining rig, which is not too bad as compared to these. The prices on these cards haven't gone up so much as on the AMD cards, and it uses 1050 watts, which is also good every watt for every hash. Yeah, and it's the best price per hash what you can get between all of these three algorithms. Yeah, as you saw this, we left the best for the last, and it's no doubt, it's really true that NVIDIA cards is the best for Zcash, and I hope this helped to sort you out something, you know, which cards to get and which currencies to mine. If you want to mine like Zcash with these cards, you know, you have to go like for NVIDIA. Yeah, I have tested also 1070s. They also quite good for Zcash. I haven't tested out yet the 1080 Ti's, but I will do for one of my next videos. So yeah, if you did like the video, hit the like button. If you found a value from this video, share with your friends. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you can subscribe down here. I think so, yeah, maybe here. I don't know, maybe. Yeah, and comment down below if you have any other questions. All the configuration file I will leave into the description, so you can just copy and paste what I'm using and what miners softwares to use to mine separate different currencies. So yeah, stay tuned for next video, and bye bye guys.